Good evening, Alana. Hope you had a great day. Just got home from the beach. That must have been a good day, huh? Going to the beach is always nice. Huh, Luna? Your dog went? That's wonderful. Dog loves it at the beach. Cool. Good evening, Rosanna. Oh, Rosanna said hi, Luna. Can you give her a kiss? Oh, there you go. There you go. Rosanna said hi, Alana. Alana said hi, Rosanna. Oh, and Alana said hi too. Kiss her. Oh, kiss Rosanna. Oh, there you go. Gosh. Good evening, Stephanie, and welcome. I hope you're feeling a little better. This is Rosanna. Ben says, hey, Alana. Rosanna says, LeBain, sweet lady. Hello? Now, Luna. Huh. Oh, Luna's such a good girl. Luna said, hi, LeBain. And if you would, when you come in, please hit that like button. Ben says, I think I made myself worse today, but fixing to take medicine. Thank you for asking. Rosanna wants to know if you're sick. Ben says, just ovary problems, Rosanna. Luna's got her little scarf on today. Jenna said she's sorry, Stephanie. Luna's such a good girl. Yeah, I wish you would go to the doctor soon. Yes, doesn't she? That she's got on her little orange scarf. That scarf kind of smells like a salad. Well, pretty and darling, that means she's going to have to get a couple of snacks, you know. One kiss there. Oh, there's one kiss. Yes. Oh, Alana's showing some hearts. How about another one? Oh, there we go. Gosh, you're so pretty. On that scarf, I put a mixture of some water with a little bit of vinegar. You enjoyed that, Alana. I'm glad you did. She has a lot of fun chasing that ball. Stephanie wants to know how everyone's week's going so far. Lennis is great, and yours? You just now got the notice that I'm on. Rosanna said mine is good and yours. You need a vacation to the tropics? Chocolate ice cream, I hear you on that. Rosanna said, Bane, that does sound like a great idea. Lana says it sounds good. Ice cream, yeah. Ice cream wouldn't be bad. But I will settle for later on for a large glass of chocolate milk. Then a strawberry daiquiri with no alcohol. Yeah, I have to buy some good ice. I won't make ice out of the water here because the ice melts and you can see the little chlorine particles in there. So that's what happens with chlorine when it solidifies. It turns into like a gel. Yeah, Rosanna said I was talking vacation, but the ice cream sounds good. It does. You know, if I get vanilla ice cream, it's chocolate when I'm done with it. Stephanie said, haha, Rosanna, they all sound great. They do. Chocolate ice cream in the tropics. She is, Rosanna. She's deep in thought. She's wondering why no one's saying hi to her and she's not getting any treats. You know, I was checking, and most airlines out there will not let Luna fly on their plane, not even in cargo. Something about boxer dogs. Oh, Alana said, hi, Luna. Kiss it. Kiss. Oh, thank you. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Rosanna said, hi, Luna. Oh my gosh, get it. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Lana said, why, that stinks. Rosanna said, not me, LeBain. Me either, but I hear it's really good. That's what I heard too. I'd like to go see it with my granddaughters. No, I do. I have a friend looking into something for me though about getting Luna licensed as a therapy dog, which means I could get on a plane with her and she could sit right next to me. Because that's how it works with therapy dogs, as long as they have a clean health certificate. Anyone know what happened in Michigan? No, what happened in Michigan? Yeah, I have, Stephanie, I have read a couple of different things. Of course, it's from other YouTubers that uh, Mickey XOXO actually got hacked. That she give her passwords to someone saying that they were YouTube. Just for future reference, if YouTube ever asks you for a password, they don't do that. They already have your email address. They don't need your password. Jenna said, no, I didn't know anything happened in Michigan. Oh, well, no, none of us heard that anything happened at all. A lot goes on in Michigan, though. All right, Atlanta, that'd be cool. I'm kind of curious now. Luna doesn't care what goes on in Michigan. Luna only cares about what goes on in Skowhegan, Maine. We do have a thing coming up this week called Moonlight Madness here in town, which is they close off the downtown. Yeah, I hear you on that, Stephanie. You know, it doesn't add up. Though she did have over 5,000 subscribers. No, but Luna and I are definitely going to go down to Moonlight Madness. They have bands down there and stuff. And Luna loves her people. She does. Dangerous to swim today. Okay. There must be a bad storm then, Atlanta. Good evening, Kentucky girl, and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Good evening, Trey, and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Just swimming conditions? Yeah, that's very true, Stephanie. Rosanna said, hi, KG. LeBain says, hey, Trey. Kentucky Girl said, hey, sweet Luna. Oh, gosh, that's what you had up. Give me a kiss. Oh, there's a kiss. Oh, and there's another kiss. My goodness. Lana said, yes, so far. Trey says, hey, Mrs. Stephanie. LeBain says, it's not true views, true subs. Yours. Yes. And I got another one from Luna's video. I do. People, I don't get a lot of people come in, but the ones that do come back all the time. You found you another laptop. Cool. Oh, Luna's such a good girl. Oh, Luna. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you. Let me give you a kiss. Love you, sweet girl. You're gonna go pick it up in a few days? That's cool. Yeah, we go down for that Moonlight Madness. You know, they had bands playing, and earlier in the day they do uh, bed races. They have beds on wheels, and they put someone on the bed, and other people push it and race it down the road. And then the local bar downtown has uh, lobster races where they got these two sleds up in the bar, and people go up on the ladders, and of course they pay for the lobster. Well, thank you for sharing the video, Stephanie. I do appreciate it. Anyways, Moonlight Madness is a good time, and I'll run into my grandchildren down there. I know they'll go there because a company, Darling's Automotive, has which is nice of them, has an ice cream truck that they bring down there, and they give everybody free ice cream, which is really nice. It's purple. Cool. Yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to get an Apple laptop. Well, don't leave, sweetheart. Well, where are you going? You just want your butt scratched, huh? Huh? No, you know Daddy will scratch your butt. You know I'll always scratch your butt. Yes. They don't want you to leave. No, you can get your butt scratched and come back up. Okay. Come back up. Hey. Hey. Good girl. Come back up. There you go. Good girl. I know all of that. Well, you know, I can scratch your butt while you're up here. Yeah. Purple is your favorite color? Kentucky Girl said mine too. I like purple. I had a lot of purple in the 70s and 80s. Benches, then pink. I've had a couple of what do we call that color? We don't call it pink. As men, we call it something else. Chartreuse. They say that as men, you got to be real comfortable if you're able to wear pink. See, back in the 80s, we were going to go out and dress up. You know, everybody was wearing that Don Johnson Miami Vice stuff. You know, pastels or white, and then deck shoes. I know, Daddy got to get Luna a pink bandana. Yes, you got to have a pink bandana, huh? Or what? You want to get that finger? She acts, she acts like she wants that finger to bite it, but Luna doesn't know how to bite. No, unless it's another dog that you don't like. Bane says back in the 80s, everyone had their own style and very colorful. Yeah, yeah. I'm ashamed to say that I wore some of them George Michael shorts, but before then it was Speedos. You know. You know, everybody thought it was cool when George Michael wore those short shorts, and then Richard Simmons started wearing them, and then it wasn't so cool anymore. You know. Yes, they did have a. You know, in the 70s it was the psychedelic and the bright color and stuff, and then in the 80s it went more towards the like pastels. You know, pink and you know any of them were. It was you know just like a lighter colored. Huh, Luna? Oh, I love you. Give me the kiss. Oh, thank you. That was a very wet one, but I loved it anyways. Yes, I did. I loved it. Just like a whole. Come here. Come here. Let me give you a kiss. There. Good evening, John, and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Rosanna said hi, John. Chris the fam, good evening and welcome. Glad you can make it. Hope you had a good day. Bain says hi, John. Bain says hi, Chris. Ah, I'm going to give you a treat, Luna, just because I love you. Just because I. No. Kiss? Oh, oh, God. Oh, my goodness. You are such a smart girl. And yes, we were outside. Chris says hi to the babe. Rosanna said hi, Chris. We went outside earlier. Bain says, Grandpa, I really love that runner for Luna. It shows how much you love her. Well, thank you, Stephanie. And I do. You know, she really missed playing ball. And on that runner, well, you can see if you watch the video how fast she can get going. She usually makes it to the ball before it stops. She loves to run. Kentucky Girl said, hey, Chris, where you been? Chris says, hi, Rosanna. She does love to run, and I'm glad that I could do something like that for her. And yes, I got that. I got that runner with my YouTube buns. That runner was Chris just took a break. I hear you. Yeah, that runner was $36 online, and that's a 100-foot one. And the cheapest one was 50 some dollars locally, and it was only 75 foot. Basis, she also needs the exercise. Her butt is starting to show all those treats during your lives, catching up. Yeah, she, depending on how she sits, actually, since she's been running on that runner, makes her look fatter because her legs have gotten bigger. She gets up what set, Stephanie, when you talk about her butt being big. Kentucky Girl said, "Don't blame me, Chris." Oh, when I don't do my live streams, I miss talking to people. Boss needs to go out. Okay, give Emily a hug, Rosanna. I made sure that yeah, oh, it is. She gained a lot of muscles in her legs. Like the last 3 weeks, a lot. But when she sits down, it's all butt. She's lost. She lost on her belly here. She lost quite a bit of fat. Oh, I know, I know. Her belly scratched and rubbed. See, I'll put my leg right up in the air for YouTube. Yeah, it does. Does, especially when she sits down. It looks like she put on a lot of weight. Lena said hi, Chris. But she's a healthy girl. Oh, Luna, you're a healthy girl. And you are a beautiful girl. Yes, you are. You're a beautiful girl. Chris said hi, Alana. Yeah, we don't have a doggy park around here. Vince says I've been doing a lot of catching up starting from season one on up before the new season starts. Season one of what? Oh, on The Walking Dead. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's going to start on. We haven't got the last season yet on Netflix, but they are bringing Maggie back. Susan Lee, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Susan said hi, Luna. Got a kiss for Susan. Thank you. Yeah, they are bringing Maggie back. The reason she left, and they didn't kill her. They just wrote her out. It was a money thing. But now, you got Rick gone and you got Carl gone. Princess, hey, Susan. Oh, did I get an itch spot right there? You got the itchy bitchy right there? Huh? Susan said yes, can't wait for The Walking Dead. Yeah, I think that's when oh, you heard something about them bringing Rick back? See, I don't know in the last season there. I didn't know if he was killed or what went on. I read about Maggie just getting written out of the script but not killed. Susan said she can't wait for The Walking Dead. I like the special effects. Luna and I, we could carry on in the zombie world. Yeah. Me, I'm waiting for new episodes of The Ranch and new ones of Lost in Space. I watched the what was it, 5 or 6 episodes of Stranger Things in like 2 days. Wow. Yeah. See, we can't trust what we see on the internet. Maybe she asked for a ridiculous amount of money. See, that's worked in the past. Leonard Nimoy did that for Star Trek 3. He said, I'll just give him a ridiculous amount of money that I want for my salary, and they'll turn me down. Well, they didn't turn him down. They not only give him a large amount of money, but they let him direct that, what was it, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. With me, it was, I mean, I still watch it. Like I said, I like the special effects, but it wasn't the same after uh, Glenn got killed off, and then Carl. But there's already talk of a spin-off. I mean, that's been out what now, 10 years? Yeah, it wasn't the same. I mean, I enjoyed Glenn's character and I enjoyed Carl's character. And if correct me if I'm wrong, but in the comic book thing there, uh, I thought Carl was supposed to live to be an old man. Ben says, "Wait, I just read it's Maggie never returning. It's Michonne." Oh, okay. See, I didn't know she left yet. I heard that she was going to leave. She goes off on one of her Michonne adventures there. A lot of good characters died off there. Good evening, Cynical. Really cynical. So what kind of response were you looking out of me for that comment, Cynical? We got to get him at some time, don't we, Luna? Huh? Yeah, we got to get him sometime. Yeah, I would. I was reading Stephanie where they were, where she was kind of in between on what she was going to do. About even finishing the season. They make a lot of money for that. A lot of money. I don't understand how some people work. They make $100,000 or better an episode, and they think that's not enough money. And yes, can Georgia be a terrible place in the summertime? Yeah, I've been there. I hear you, Lana. I'd like to make that in a year, let alone an episode. And some of them, you're talking, like with Charlie Sheen before he left Two and a Half Men there, before he got fired, he was making over $1 million an episode. And do they put in some grueling hours? Yeah, they do. I read where some of them they start filming at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they don't stop filming until 4 o'clock the next morning for whatever reason. And that's a long day. The way I look at that is I look at some of the jobs that like firefighters or teachers or police officers, our military. I agree with you, Atlanta. I'd do that anytime. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And sometimes they get to go these places. Well, sometimes they have to go out in the jungle somewhere, but they're all set up with air conditioning and everything. Oh, they're making a movie series, and that's where Rick will return. That's cool. Yeah, I was reading Stephanie where he's got a couple of movies coming out, regular movies. Reading people's comments on him. There was a lot of people that you know didn't hate seeing him going. What, Luna? You getting antsy? You want to kiss me? Do you want to kiss me for that? Okay. Is that how it's going to work? If your treats don't come fast enough, you're going to leave? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I did read something about that too, Stephanie. That she had another series, and then that series was canceled. But I seen her in a movie, and then I seen the Carl's character in the movie, and I seen the guy that plays Daryl in a movie. But I've always liked him, anyways. I mean, Boondock Saints is a classic. Huh, Luna? Let me give you another treat, baby. Let me give you turkey. Oh yes. There we go. We're gonna keep you happy so you don't leave. Oh, give you a butt scratch right here. Oh I know. Oh I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. This here's the best companion in the world. Yes, she is. It wasn't a bad day today. Michonne has played in other movies as well, and she's really good. I believe Black Panther. Yep, Daryl played in Blade. Yeah, and he's been in one recent too. I can't think of the name of it. It was more of like a love story thing. But I like him playing, you know, playing the badass. Hamuna, we like Daryl being bad. Blade movies were good. Huh. Oh, I know, huh? Oh, I know. Luna says we like Daryl. We like Daryl a lot. Luna found a flea. I, Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. Daddy's gotta get up and go to the bathroom. Excuse me for just a second. Talk to mother. Come on. Come back over and sit down. Good girl. Let me fix your pillow. Come on. Come on. Come on up. I'll give you a treat. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on. Hey, sit over here. What? What? Do you hear something? Do you want a piece of meatloaf? Huh? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got 3 kisses for that one. Stephanie said she needs food. What everybody having for supper? Me, I'm gonna have Nathan's hot dogs. It's Luna meatloaf snacks, and you read the ingredients, and it's better ingredients than what they put in meatloaf if you buy it in the store. Oh, look at it! Look what? Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. You're so precious. But meatloaf does sound good. Rosanna said I had a late lunch, so I'm not hungry. I don't usually eat until dinner time, Rosanna, myself. You know, I may change my mind. I do have some chicken in a can or tuna. Oh, she does like that meatloaf. That is her favorite out of all the snacks. Stephanie is look at her. I just say the word meatloaf. Watch her. Meatloaf, Luna. Meatloaf. Huh? Meatloaf? Yes, she does have a thing for the meatloaf. She does like all of them, but we all have our favorites. Like with Italian food, my favorite would be lasagna. You want some fried pickles and a foot long hot dog with chili and cheese. Oh yeah, I'd like a hot dog with the works a lot of times, kraut and chili and everything. You can't get a good foot long around here. You can at the Bears. No, I can tell you, which that's coming up in another week. Fair food. Oh my goodness. Anywhere where you go where you can get a deep fried Snickers bar, it's got to be a good thing, right? But they deep fry anything now. Twinkies, Snicker bars, you name it. Luna, you got my glass of slobbery on that last one. Yeah, that last meatloaf made you slobber. I've not yet had a deep fried pickle, but I do like pickles. My parents used you're starving, Atlanta. I'm getting hungry. So I do have some real sliced cheese in the refrigerator. I love pickles too, Atlanta. My parents used to make homemade pickles. And don't get me wrong, the ones in the store, they're good pickles. But if you take a pickle and you leave it in a jar and you let it age for like 6 months, they get like a softer texture. And they used to do, geez, 15, 20 jars of pickles. We'd go pickles and donuts. There you go, and hamburgers and French fries. Yep, I'm pretty much liking everything that you put up there. And tacos. You gotta eat, yeah. Luna's being lazy. I think that ball playing tuckers her out. What do you think? Of course, then we come inside and I turn the air conditioner on. I do not mind the heat all that much, but the humidity does wear me down. You know, we're outside. I make sure that Luna's got fresh water, and then we play with the garden hose, and I can spray her and get her wet. And she wants to dry off. She goes over and lays in the sun. Welcome back, Trey. If y'all didn't know, I make sure that Luna's needs are taken care of. Yes. I'm gonna give you another treat. Kisses. Oh, another one? Oh my gosh, you're just so sweet. Those Eskimo kisses are so sweet from you. Yes, they are. Oh, was it good? Huh? Was it good? You silly. You silly. You have some homemade pickled green beans. That sounds good. TY Roll, good evening and welcome. Lennis is my he's adorable, spoiled as well. Yeah, we spoil our animals. I mean, this is my family. Like I said, she's going to have a lot of fun going downtown. Marie, good evening and welcome. Was wondering where you were at. So glad you could make it. TY says, hey, Rosanna. Oh, that's okay, Marie. Glad you could make it. Luna, Marie said hello. Oh, another kiss. Oh my gosh, you got two kisses there, Marie. We get good. Uh-huh. Rosanna said, Marie, my friend. Marie says, hi, Rosanna. Bain says, hello, Marie. Marie says, hi, sweet LeBain. Bain says, hi, hey, Ty. Oh, it's nice in here right now. Almost to the point where it's chilly. But that's a good thing. You know what's weird is that a lot of the flowers are just now blooming, but it's dropping a lot of nights below 60. Marie says, hi, Ty, which is excellent sleeping weather. Speaking of which, I got up at 6:30 this morning. Thank you for posting that, Stephanie. Do appreciate it. Ty says, hey, Marie. But I got up at 6:30 and went to the bathroom and then went back in the bedroom, and Luna had got up in the bed and she stretched right out with her head on my pillow. So I decided to lay down and cuddle with her for a few minutes, and Next thing you know, I woke up and it was after 11:30. So I guess I needed to sleep. But it's always nice cuddling with Luna. Doesn't like to cuddle that much. Ty says, "Hey, Marie." I think what it is she likes to lay crossways on the bed. And I can't do that on a twin because my legs are hanging over. I guess what I need to do is get a king size bed. Oh, Luna. One where you can have your own side, huh? Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, not this morning, but yesterday morning. Hey, that's all right, Ty. I appreciate you coming tonight, man. I do. This is just relaxing. I'm starting to hurt really bad. I will take more meds in a few. I hear you. If I take too many ibuprofen, it starts making my sides ache. But anyways, getting back to not this morning, but yesterday morning, I'm in the bathroom sitting there. You know, I like to spend a lot of time in the bathroom, huh? Anyways, uh, I hear this noise that sounds like a lot of loud firecrackers going off. Yes, making kisses, Stephanie. It sounded like a lot of loud firecrackers going off, you know. And the next thing you know, Luna's in the bathroom there, and she's sitting next to me because she's scared. And I thought it was neighbor kids or somebody out there shooting off fireworks. Well, I take her outside to hook her up, and one of the trees in the backyard had, and I told my neighbor this 6 months ago because I can tell by looking at a tree that the bottom part of it was dead. It was a willow tree, and it still had green stuff coming out of the top, but the majority of it was dead. And this snapped about halfway down and brought that a great big huge branch right down into the yard. And of course, the popping noise that sounded like firecrackers was when it was coming through other trees, which was interesting. I mean, the neighbor was out there yesterday with his hatchet, hacking off a bunch of the branches that because he's like addicted to the fire pit. We have some good times out there at the fire pit. Huh, Luna? Oh, excuse me. Luna, you want another piece of turkey? How about kiss? Thank you. Oh, I got one of those unwanted friend requests on Facebook. You know, one of the girls that thinks I'm a lonely old man and I'm gonna send them money for companionship. they all use the same line. Marie says it rained. Ty says the dog is looking for a movie but can't decide. Yeah. Oh, you think so? She looking over. I know she's checking out the DVDs. Marie said it rained and cooled it off nice. Well, that's good to hear, Marie. Yeah, I know, Stephanie. Get them all the time. Good evening, Michigander man. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a good day at work. And seeing how you're here, Rob, I wanted to tell you, man, don't ever let anybody make you feel ashamed about working at Walmart. A job's a job, my man. I've had some jobs in my lifetime I won't talk about on here, but like I said, a job is a job. LeBain says, hey, Michigander man. Marie said, so much easier to breathe. Oh, I know, Marie. Marie says, hi, Alana. Rosanna said, hi, Michigander. Michigander said, LeBain, hi. Bain says, I used to work at Walmart and Sonic years ago. Geez, if I worked at Sonic, I'd be 500 pounds. Michigander man says, Rosanna. Are you on break, Rob, or are you done for the day? I had a troll earlier, Rob, and just like you, I got thick skin, and you know what they're looking for? They're looking for a reaction. This troll said that he left his baby on the changing table and come back 2 hours later and it was still black. You're off work? Cool. And I asked him, what kind of response did you expect to get from me? You're off work, I'm glad. LeBain says, I also worked at pepper plant. I was always on fire there. That's a horrible job, my skin. Yeah, I imagine that it's a hard job over there at the Tabasco place. You worked for Caldor, Susan, till it closed? Mr. Ganderman, thank you, Marie. Ty says, I don't like Walmart for the simple reason I'm lazy. Well, if the Senate does the same thing that Congress did, everybody at Walmart's going to get hit the biggest. Everybody's going to go to a $15 an hour minimum wage. Marie says, I work for McDonald's at night part-time. Yeah, I'm going to check that out, Rob. If I remember, get a notification. All right, Luna. Susan said, oh yes, geez, LeBain, I bet. Yes, your skin does absorb things like that. I know, baby. Oh my gosh. You could have got that up here. Guys, just $15 an hour. Will they see? Sign me up. Yeah. Well, my neighbor works over there and works hard, and that's going to be like over $100 a week raise. Ben says, I used to babysit a lot and actually made more doing that than working for Sonic or Walmart. Those taxes kill and they never give enough hours. Yeah, I know. They still do that with Walmart because of the big turnover. But they're not going to have that big of a turnover when they're paying $15 an hour. Susan said, "Hi, Marie." I hear you on that, Rob. You know what? When my kids were at home, I worked where I needed to work to make money. Ain't no such thing as pride when it comes to hungry kids. You make $15 an hour, that's cool. They don't pay people that here in Maine. I think my neighbor gets 12. They. Oh, where did that come from, Luna? I thought that was a snack. That's a piece of wood. Do you have wood in your butt? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Susan said, Michigander, man, I live in an old funeral home. We have one on the corner that's an apartment building now. And it's weird because I watched when they were moving things out over there. They never moved the stuff out of the cellar where they had the basically what it is a walk-in refrigerator. Ty says you got to go to fix my hamburgers. Well, thank you, Ty, for coming in, man. Bless you. Much love. Have a great night. Alana said, typo. Okay. We says, Rob, you are a good family man, and you get my respect. Exactly. He says, oh my gosh, that's scary, Susan. Have you anointed it? Any scary experiences? Susan said later, Ty, Michigander man, Susan, I've been to a lot of haunted locations, going back to a haunted school with my buddy James the Fam soon. Yeah, that I watched that place that him and oh my gosh went to the other day. I'll tell you what, now myself, I'd be worried about that stuff. I've had stuff happen here, but I know who it is, and she was a miserable sob when she was alive, and I ain't worried about her now that she's gone. But no, I worry about that stuff following me home. And that place that they were at the other day, yeah, that place was crazy. Too much going on there. Too many noises. Doors opening when they shouldn't. Susan said, yes, I have to with my son and his wife. Yeah, places like that, no. I mean, so bad that the realtor that came there, the back door opened and they were out of there as soon as it happened. I know why it is here. I have things in the house here that belong to my boy's mother, and I'm sure that she's not happy that I have it. Basis in Has anyone ever seen a ghost as a full flesh and blood living person instead of typical see-through? I think I've seen passing shadows. I mean, my neighbor Stephanie here, he'll sit here and he'll look at me and he'll say we'll hear something upstairs and he'll say no, that's effed up, and he'll get up and leave. You're going to Hell's Bridge? Susan said orbs. Tim says, yes, I have seen two. Good evening, Tim. Glad you could make it. Bain says, no, I've seen one that I thought was actually alive and well. Bain says, Tim, yes, freaky. No, I'll be sitting here with Xavier and we'll hear running across the floor or whistling or someone laughing. And I'll say something like, I didn't like you when you were alive, and I like you a whole lot less now that you're gone and you're here bothering me. And Xavier will say, don't say that, man. Don't say that. Susanna said, hi, Tim. Susan said, when I was a kid, my dad bought me a desk and the roll top would go up and down by itself. Yeah, see, that's crazy. I've had things fly down the stairs here before. Tim says, hi, Rosanna. Michigan man says, let have, but not quite a live person. Tim says, I've been to an exorcism. Alana says, hi, all. Marie says, oh no, I'll run and stay under my covers with Roger. Michigan man says, Lee, not let. Susan said, they say only need to fear the living. Lucky 7, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for coming. Your cat hisses every once in a while. Yeah, I think animals see things that we don't. Y'all gotta excuse me again. I tell you, the water is going right through old Grandpa. Luna, talk to people there. Tell them how much of a good girl you are. There's my good girl. Did you keep everybody company? You're so good. I'm such a good girl. I'm gonna give you a treat. Yep. He says one of those ones went out screaming because it didn't want to go but had to. Susan said, oh, Tim, I bet it is then. Tim says, hi, Lucky. Lucky said, hi, Bain. Marie says, just pray to Jesus and he will take them home. Bain says, hey, Lucky. Then aren't they stuck between worlds? You're supposed to tell them the dead go to the other side. Rosanna said, hi, Lucky. Lucky said, getting ready for dinner. Cool. Susan said, yes, that's what. We said, yes, Rosanna, they're not in heaven. Bain says, not all roaming around were born human. They're just plain demons. Exactly. That's why I don't, I've been to places that I know I never went to. And, you can feel something as soon as you get in there. And then I could take you into places in that house or wherever it was and tell you there was something in a certain closet or a certain part of the building? Tim says when the ghost acts up, Mom yells, settle down, and it does. Xana said, yes, they are stuck. Ooh, hamburgers and onion rings. That sounds good. Benny says, some, not all, are having to relive their bad deeds. Some have unfinished business, etc., not ready to go. Yeah. And yes, some don't realize they are dead. You had your house anointed. Yes, yeah. One thing on that, because I've done a lot of reading and watched a lot of things on that, on this particular subject. And, if something goes wrong on the blessing or the anointment, things can actually get really bad. Marie says, they need to follow the light out of my house. All right, Lucky 7. See, right now, I'm not being bothered by anything. It's not bad. Benny says, Alana, I blessed and anointed mine and all around my fence to protect my property. Jenna said, my husband died in our bedroom and I couldn't stand being there. I sold it and moved. I hear you on that, Rosanna. That would be hard. Luna, you want that? Oh, thank you. I know. We'll give you. You only got one more of those. That's not one of her favorite there. The deli cuts. And I said they left after it was done. My dog wasn't at peace until it was done. Yeah. Well, Luna will sit here at times like she is right now, and she'll stare off out into the kitchen. That's the last one there of that. And every once in a while I'll be sitting here and looking at the computer, and I'll see something out of my corner of my eye, and I know it's not just me, because Luna will perk her ears up and look that way also. Ben says, Lana, if you could see what flees upon anointment, LOL crazy, you'd probably do the doo-doo right in your pants. Thank you, Rob, for coming in, man. Much love to you and bless you. I will try to make that tomorrow night, man. Marie says, love you too, Rob. Rosanna said, bye, Rob. Can't show that on camera. Yes, you take care. Levain says mirrors are a way of spiritual transport and entrapment. Right now I live in Maine, Lucky, but I grew up in Wisconsin. So I was watching a video of a person on okay, 10 p.m. I think that'll be 9 p.m. here. I'll look for it, Rob. Yes, I live in Maine. But I was watching this guy on YouTube, and he does this best and worst places to live in the states that you're in, and the town I live in got rated the second worst in Maine. with Augusta being the first. And he went on to say why, because there was there's 8,000 people that live in this town, and only 3,000 of them have jobs. Maine's not too much different weather-wise than Wisconsin. Just we don't get hurricanes here, which are not hurricanes but tornadoes, which is a good thing. We do get what they call nor'easters, though. Oh no, you're going to have both in your purse? Why did he come home at a certain time when he was supposed to, Stephanie? Then I said, yes, you do, Dave. Lucky said, I'm going to Maine this weekend, Saco, and I'm going north to Augusta. A lot going on in Augusta. A lot more than I care for. Vince is laughing my butt off. He's still working since I've been down. He works, comes home, goes back uptown, gets me food, any groceries I need, and then rubs my feet and back. Well, there you go. You can't wait until it snows. I know, ain't that crazy, Marie? Come about January, I'm saying to myself, geez, I'll be so thankful when all this snow is gone. And then it's like my neighbor said, I'll be so glad when this summer is over. We've been hit so hard with first it was the black flies, and more than usual, and then it was the mosquitoes more than usual, and now it's the deer and the horse flies more than usual. Rosanna said, same here, Marie. The snow's pretty, but geez, when you open up your door and you have a snow mound that's halfway up your door and all the way through your driveway, it's a little crazy. I could see why people get garages and then back their plow truck into it. No, I have no idea what you're talking about, Stephanie. Me says, oh, Rosanna, I love it snowing and Roger plowing while I watch drinking my coffee and in my bathrobe. Yeah, that's what's nice about the snow when you can sit inside and watch it. Jenny said, I never knew about black flies till I moved to Maine. Yeah, oh, they're nasty little critters. I know what you were talking about, Stephanie. I was being sarcastic, as they would say in Maine. It's like we say Bangor instead of Bangor. Rosanna said, yes, it's so comfy. Luna, do you want a piece of turkey jerky? Oh, well, there's a kiss for Daddy. Daddy loves you. You know that. Well, Angela Critters, good evening and welcome. Angela said hi, Luna. This is the meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf, 2 kisses? Oh, 3 kisses. My goodness. See, the meatloaf gets me 3 kisses. Glad you could make it, Angela. Rosanna said, hi, Angela. Ben says, Lauren always wants treats. He's nothing but a pervert. Oh, it's not perverted when you're married to him, Stephanie. Angela says, oh, yummy meatloaf. Marie says, hi, Angela. LeBain says, hey, Angela. Gene Chambers, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. Angela says, hello, Rosanna and LeBain. Marie says, hi, Gene. Ben says, no, he goes beyond normal. Always has. Rosanna said, hello, Gene. Oh, I don't want to scratch that, but I can scratch it right up here. Just like that. Oh, gosh, yes. Gene says, hi, Marie, Angela, and Rosanna. Rosanna said, Gene, your ears must have been ringing. We were talking about Maine. Rosanna said, or LeBain says, but that's why we look so young, I guess, along with your triple nips. We get triple the pleasure. There you go. What do you hear, Luna? Uh-huh. See, she's hearing weird things now. You just came in from working on the camper? Marie says she's laughing her butt off, LeBain. His bow legs hang on for life. There you go. I wasn't scratching you enough up here, huh? He says, ha ha ha, LeBain. So I keep on hearing things about Hangouts, Stephanie. I get, everybody's switching to a different thing to live stream. Myself, I've tried to use Hangouts before and kept on getting kicked in and kicked out. That they're going to discontinue it, Stephanie, or they're going to change how people are streaming. And I won't mention any names, but there's a couple of pretty big YouTubers out there that are promoting the gloom and doom. Gene says, yes, I did, Rosanna. Also 4 box things around the windows. Oh, okay. Rosanna said, did you get the covers done, Gene? Rosanna wants to know if you're going to film it when you're done, Gene. Alana says, have a great night, all. Alana, thank you so much for coming in. Much love to you and bless you. Have a great night. Bain says, Marie, I'm full of BS, to be honest. I love shooting the crap to make others laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bain says, take care, Atlanta. It's good to have a laugh. You want to be serious and cry, you just go watch mainstream media. Marie says, LeBain, stay yourself. I enjoy you, my friend. Exactly. Again, thank you, Alana. Ben says, thank you, Marie. Oh, the Luna Goro. Now, if you come back up here, Luna, I'll give you a piece of meatloaf. Come back up here. Come on. Hey. Come back up here. You want the meatloaf, you got to come up here to get it. Come on. Come on. Up. But I'm going to get, all right, I'll give it to you there. My goodness, you're spoiled. Rosanna said, oh, good, I'd love to see it. What year is it? Jean says, Rosanna, there are several videos on it now. Rosanna said, it's an 82 16-feet sunline. Thank you for posting that, Stephanie. Rosanna said, I'll take a look. You'd love to spend Christmas in a snowy New England town? Yeah, we do have nice Christmases here. Matt, good evening and welcome. I'm doing well, thanks. And you? Thank you for coming in. Matt saying hi to everyone. Yeah, that's right, Marie. Everybody. Geez, and you know what? I can't, I think to myself when I look at the news, and pretty much anything that comes out of my mouth nowadays is considered racist. The Bane says, hey, Matt. Angela says, Tim's World. So would I. I love the snow. Matt says, getting ready to take my dinner break at work. Matt says, hello, Rosanna and LeBain. Matt says, hello, Marie. Luna, come here. Come on. Oh, look at this big piece of turkey jerky. Come on. Oh, I know you want to come up here for this. Come on. Up. Good girl. Oh, you're going to come over here and sit with Daddy. Oh, my good. Bane says, everything that comes out of my mouth needs repentance. What? Oh, thank you. You're just so sweet. There you go. Oh, there's a big old piece of turkey jerky. Yeah, I hear you on that, Gene. After about 4 or 5 months, the snow does get old. Good evening, Big Steve. Well, thank you. That was a fun video to make. He says, no, LeBain, you are a comedian, honey. I love laughing. Tim says, Steven. LeBain says, hi, Big Steve. Marie said, hi, Steve. LeBain says, Marie, thank you, sweetheart. Yes, we do like to laugh. Thank you, Big Steve. I put a lot of thought into that, and I had to shop around to get a 100-foot one. Big Steve says, hey, Tim. Big Steve says, hey, LeBain. Big Steve says, hey, Rosanna. And hey, Marie. I think you got everyone covered there, Big Steve. You're yelling. Matt says, hello, Big Steve. Luna says, hello, Big Steve. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, neck kisses. Neck kisses. How about ear kisses? Oh, ear kisses. You are just so sweet. Big Steve says, yeah, I'm yelling, arr. Christy, good evening and welcome. Christy said, hey, glad you could make it. Oh, right here. Oh, never kissed. Oh, gosh, another one. Oh, my gosh. You're just so sweet. Matt says, hello, Christy. Marie said, hi, Christy. You got one more turkey jerky left, Luna, and then it's all meatloaf. Yes. Look at this. What you left on my... Well, you're dropping that. You're dropping that on my pants. There you go. Christy said hi, Matt. Susan said hi, Christy. Christy said hi, Rosanna. Levine says hey, Christy. Christy said hi, Susan. Jean says hello, Steve, buddy. Christy said hey, Levine. Luna, you're just a dripping drool. You are. Christy said hey, Jean. You know that, Luna? You're just a dripping the drool. How about a kiss? Can I have? Oh, there was a sweet kiss. I love you. Yes, I do. Ben said, Tim, uh, got it. Congrats, LOL. Tim says, a milkshake? He said, Steve, I watched your video about your mom's car. Susan said, aw, Big Steve says, Marie, seen your comment on my Mustang. Ask your husband, can I still sell it for that much with a bad oil pump? Aw. Marie says, left you a comment, Steve. I love you, Luna. I love it when you want to cuddle up. I do. I love it when you want to. Oh gosh, huh? Were you just a happy baby? Big Steve says, treat time, Luna. Oh, there we go. He said, Steve, yes, he said. Steve's laughing. Reese says, put it for 3,000, Steve. You know, I don't know what people do in other neck of the woods, but here in Maine, they always put the price way above what they should be asking for it. That way, people will talk them down and bring it down to about the price that they want. Angela says, Luna treats. Oh, meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. Another one. Huh? Oh, there you go. Marie says, Steve, can you start it up? Exactly, Tim. Dickering. People want to think that everybody wants to think that they're going to get a good deal, and you know why not? Oh, Luna, yes, we all want to get a good deal. Oh, did I get a spot right there? Oh, all right. Oh, I got an itchy spot. I know right about where your heart shape is, huh? See that Luna's got a heart shape right on her chest. She's staring right at the computer. Are you seeing something, Luna? Huh? Are you seeing something? Oh, it's a 40th anniversary. Cool. I'm gonna have to go watch that, Big Steve. Oh, well, I know that one. What do you get when you cross a penis with a potato? A dictator, right? Tim says, remember when people would say, "Jew them down," and no one was offended? Oh, I remember that, Tim. Bean says, "Yes, LOL." It's okay, Luna. So, oh, you want me to do this? There you go. There you go. Put your head right there. There you go. You don't think by it. What, Luna? What? I know, heaven forbid, Stephanie, if there's someone out there in the chat that's named Dick or Tater, a fat man with a penis. Well, Mary, fat men have penises too, you know. Tim says, what do you get when you cross a rooster in a jar of peanut butter? Uh-oh, I don't know, Tim. Susan said, LOL, Marie. Christy said, LOL, Marie. I love you, little girl. We're waiting, Tim. Ben says, I have no idea. Tim says, hey, I'm a fat man with a penis. I just can't see it. I know. I hear you on that, Big Steve. I have one of those what they call a dicky do belly. My belly sticks out more than my dicky do. Drum roll. Tim says, hey, see, oh, it's okay, Tim. Yeah. Susan said, LOL, Steve. Big Steve says, I know, Marie. Susan says, LOL, Grandpa. It's true, Susan. It's damn true. You know, I tell these young guys, you know, they talk about a six pack. I tell them I used to have a six pack. Now I have a keg. Luna don't care. She don't care if daddy's fat or skinny, as long as she gets her loves. Marie said, Steve, Raj wants to know if you could start the car. Chrissy said LOL, and Susan said LOL. No, Luna don't care. She loves her daddy just the way he is anyway, and I do her too. One day she's going to be old, and I'm going to take care of her. Big Steve says, Marie, yes, it runs, but it makes a tapping sound from hell. Yeah, I wouldn't run it too much if the oil pump is out. I don't know what that particular car, what entails changing the oil pump. Do you have to drop the oil pan for that? Jim says it's not a fat belly, it's a fuel cell for a sex machine. There you go. Angela, thumbs up the live. Thank you, Angela. Marie says, Steve, it runs. Put it for 3,000. Oh, Luna, you're such a good girl. I know you're enjoying your lovin's. Thank you for posting that, Stephanie. I know, Luna. Gosh, you're my sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. It's just a. Big Steve says, See, if it was an easy job, I'd change the oil pump and ask 4,000. You know, but I'm not sure where the oil pump is on that particular vehicle. They used to put them on the outside, and they ran off in a camshaft. A lot of times now, I guess they're electronic. Oh, Luna, you're such a sweetheart. I don't know what I'd do without you, baby girl. You know, you are my baby girl in my whole life. Oh, one of those big deals, Big Steve. Yeah, one of those deals. I hear you on that. Got to lift the motor up to drop the oil pan, which, with all the correct tools, it would still be a lot of work. If it's that much work, I'd do what Marie said. I'd advertise it for maybe 3,500 and see if make them think they're getting a deal at 3,000. Unless you want to take on something like that. I know I hate it. So I remember a van I had uh, to change the water pump. You had to almost completely take the whole front end apart. He says my brother had a beer drinker's belly and called it his cock posse like Indians. Oh, okay, carry the young, but he said he could throw his penis into the bathroom and stay seated at the bar. Tim says someone will buy it and dump a crepe mortar in it. Good evening, Teacup. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Teacup says hello, Luna. You get a meatloaf? Yes. That's okay, Teacup. Teacup saying hi to everyone. Susan said hi, Teacup. Teacup says Marie. Teacup says Tim. Teacup says missed you all. Alicia, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. That's okay, Alicia. I'm glad you could make it. Alicia said, hello. Tim says hello, Teacup. Alicia said hello, everyone. Oh, it's okay. I think your tongue getting in the way, sweetheart. Oh, makes us say Teacup and Alicia. There you go. Oh, that made you burp, huh? Lisa said, Teacup, Marie, Tim, Susan. I'm need to tell you though, Luna, every time you burp, you're depriving your butt of a fart. She needs a cowboy hat and sexy boots. Yeah, I should have outfits for her. Yeah, with her little. Oh, okay. Well, there. That was just all of a sudden. I know, to go with her scarf, huh? Little cowboy hat. I've seen those at the at Wally World too. Tim says hello, Alicia. Susan said that would be cute. Yes, it would. Oh, I see. She has to go out and get a drink. Reese's laughing my butt off, Dave. Angela said hi, Alicia. Alicia said, LeBain, hello, girl. I'm so glad everyone could make it in tonight. Thank you for posting that again, Stephanie. I do appreciate it. There's my Luna. Well, come here for a minute. You come over here for just a few minutes and then we'll go out, okay? We've got like 10 more minutes. Come here. Come on. Come on, look. Luna. 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 Meatloaf. Hey, look. Come on up. Come on. Up. Come on. Right here. I wish you wouldn't stare out there like that. No, we'll deal with the ghostly figures after the live stream. Come on. Good girl. You lay right down there like a good girl. Give me a kiss. Oh, another one. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Susan said, glad you made it on. Christy said, hi, Alicia. Susanna said, hi, Alicia. You were so cute on Rex. Alicia said, oh, Christy, hello. LeBain says, you know what would be amazing right now? Baked potato wedges with cheese, ground meat, and chili on sour cream. Oh, yes. That does sound good. I did pick me up some Fritos the other day, Stephanie, which their Fritos are a little hard for gum, but man, I do love me some Fritos. It used to make me a Frito chili pie. Fritos with chili over it and onions and tomatoes and cheese. Lisa said I always get embarrassed, Rosanna. Susan said, but heartburn after, LeBain. I know I do love chili. Last night at my son's house, it was breakfast for dinner, which was really good. He had home fries and pancakes and eggs with broccoli and onions and cheese. Ben says, I take my chances. Yeah, I'll deal with the heartburn. You had breakfast for supper Friday night? Susan said, LOL. Me too, LeBain. Rosanna said, I do too, Alicia. I will only go on for a couple of minutes. But I did get that bag of Cheetos so I could have it, or not Cheetos, Fritos, so I could have it with, sandwiches. They go good with any sandwich. Egg salad, chicken sandwiches, tuna. I take them and I'll brush the salt off, and then Luna can have those because I don't want her to have anything with a lot of salt on it. Lisa said, I know, Rosanna, but it was fun. Rick is such a great guy. Who are we talking about, ladies? I'll have to check him out sometime. Rosanna said he is. Oh, Dave and Buster's in Mass has an awesome loaded nachos. Yeah, nachos are good too. Okay, Pickerick one. I'll have to check him out. Frito pie, yeah. Oh, yeah, Frito chili pie. Oh, yummy. I used to I used to get them Fritos right fresh right out of the fryer later. Those and the Cheetos right after they put the cheese sauce on it. Lucia said they do StreamYard lives. Yeah, a lot of people are going to StreamYard. Tim says we had fried cabbage and taters. Look out later. Oh yeah. You know what though, Tim? Cabbage is a wonderful cleanser. Rosanna said he has one in Pickerick too. He says, God, my over is so swollen I have to pee every 30 minutes. Marie said, yes, Rosanna, Rick is okay. Susan says, what's wrong, LeBain? She's having problems and she won't go to the doctor. Everybody give her a bunch of crap. You know, you have things going on, Stephanie, that a foot rub's not going to cure. Luna even says, go to the doctor, Stephanie. Bain says, my leftover pokes out my stomach, Susan, and pushes on my bladder. See, that's not a good thing. Susan said, LeBain, please go. I agree. Bain says, I will. Susan said, geez. Yeah, but they may not, the way they're doing with him and canceling everything, it could be 6 months down the road. Maybe you guys should go to the hospital on a couples deal. You can get the same room. I imagine you guys are driving the nurses crazy, huh? They'd be coming in there and telling you two to quiet down. Huh, Luna? What do you think we should have for dinner, Luna? Hot dogs or chicken salad or what? Oh my gosh, you stretch right out on that. She says, Daddy scratched my belly, make me feel good. Then he says, You bet we'd drive them nuts. Angela's smiling. Marie says, two for the price of one, LeBain. Alicia said, hi, Luna. Oh, you got that, huh? How about kiss? Another one for Alicia. There you go. Hey, you left a piece. Here. There you go, sweetheart. Marie says, yeah, half price. Yeah, no, they double the price or more. I can understand it somewhat, but you know what? When you look at a bill and they're charging you $75 for a Tylenol, I mean, give me a break. Alicia said, Grandpa, your ball video was so awesome. Well, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. We had a lot of fun doing that. And you know what? I do have to give YouTube much credit for that picture that they put there. I couldn't have picked one better myself with her standing there with her tongue hanging out. Bain says they'd triple it because of Lauren. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Alicia, and you too, Susan. There will be more to come. I'm going to try to post one every week of Luna doing something. Maybe I'll get some. Seeing how that you're able to film in public all you want. I don't know how YouTube looks at it. I imagine if someone complained. Lisa said, yeah, I know, so cute. Lisa said, yeah, Susan. You taking more pills? What are you taking, the ibuprofen? About an hour, you should feel better. Yeah, when I was having really, really sharp pains with my back, I'd take 3 ibuprofens, and uh, I'd wait a couple hours, and then I'd take a couple of Tylenol. So that I'd be 2 hours apart instead of 4. You left a piece there, darling. I I know. Here. I know you can smell it, but you missed it. Did you get it? Oh, no, there it is. Oh, gosh, darling. There you go. There you go. And he says, yes, anything for the swelling and pain. I can't take most scripts because yes, I hear you on that. Just to let you all know how bad it is on painkillers, the prescription ones. There used to be uh, at an epidemic level here in Maine uh, with prescription pills until they got so outrageously priced that the heroin was cheaper to buy. And the heating pad helps, yeah. Susan said turmeric with black pepper and ginger root is good for pain and inflammation. Yeah, there's a lot of foods out there that there's a lot of foods out there if you check into it that are really bad if you have inflammation. Risha Dolabang, get to a doctor and it might be something simple. Oh, Luna, I love you. I love my butt scratching girl. Yes, I do. Oh, I love this girl. Well, yeah. Grandpa likes drums. You got a nice drum there, Luna. Susan Lee said, yes, Marie, I agree. Angela said, Susan Lee, I love ginger root. Lisa said, oh, Luna's so cute. She is a darling. Marie says, just an infection that antibiotics clear up. Yes, Luna drum. Angela said, sweet Luna. Christy said, haha, Grandpa. Bain says, Marie, I'm really paying for that because I've been living with this for a while now and cancer runs in my family. I've had pre-cancer cells frozen once years ago. I just haven't been back in a while. Yeah, I went in for one of those violation of your body procedures there, that colonoscopy years ago, and I had 21 tulips, but none of them were cancerous. And yes, I know they're called polyps, not tulips, but I like to call them tulips. Marie said she's praying for you, Stephanie. Santa said, LeBain, don't wait too long before it's worse. Yes, I hear you on that, Rosanna. Everybody on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you've got to tell Stephanie, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. Bain says, thank you, Marie. 2 or more gathered in faith works. Susan says, LOL, Grandpa. It was funny when I went. You know, they did the IV in the arm, and they give me a shot in there. Of course, you know they got to charge double. They give the shot in the IV, and they said count backwards from 100, and you know the doctor looks at the nurse, and they said okay, and then they did another one and said the same thing, and nothing happened. And so the doctor called up and got the anesthesiologist down, and they put something in that IV, and even before the words come out of their mouth, count backwards from 100, I was out. And it's weird when you wake up, because you wake up and you feel violated and happy, and you know those two things just didn't seem to go together at that time with me. The Bain says we go back to Shreveport in a few days for Lauren's head scan. Rosanna said, okay, I will be praying also. Bain says, thanks, Rosanna. I plan on it real soon, I promise. Marie says, LeBain, I go Thursday for a show all, and I'm dreading it. Bain says, thank you, Rosanna. Bain says, oh, Marie, I'll have you in my prayers as well. I know I hate those show off physicals, you know. You want this? Come on back up. Come on. You know, you got to come up here and lay down for it. Come on. You're spoiled. You're spoiled. Can you sit? Can you sit like a good girl? Sit. Good girl. Could you tell me you want it? Tell me. Oh, what? Tell Daddy. Tell me. Tell me something nice. Oh, wow, that was almost. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, there you go. Such a good girl. Marie says, thank you, LeBain. I need all prayers. Alicia said, oh, look at that beautiful face. Well, thank you, Alicia. I've never considered myself beautiful, but thank you. Rosanna said, Marie, you know you have mine. And Alicia, I know you were talking about Luna. Marie says, I know, Rosanna. My prayers are with you too, Marie. Bain says, I'm sure while there, if everything goes okay and no bad news, we will celebrate my birthday at the casinos there in Shreveport. And hopefully no life-threatening bad news instead. When is your birthday, Stephanie? Seeing how you brought it up. Susan said being sick is no fun. Lisa said LOL grandpa. I hate it when I see something out of the corner of my eye. Lisa said that's what I say to my hubby all the time. He was always in first place. Marie says, thanks for all the prayers. No, you're very welcome, Marie. Well, Lauren's is the 4th of August and yours is the 8th. Wow. You're going to be 29 and he's going to be 30. Health, okay. Yeah, I believe so, Marie. August 8th. And Lauren's is the 4th. Last year in your 20s, huh? Well, there you go. Bain says, yes, August. Luna, I'm going to get your last meatloaf. Look. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, gosh. Nom, nom, nom. No, this is yours. You want it? It's right there if you want to come get it. Rosanna said, LeBain, I had 320s plus. Teacup says, hi, LeBain. Sorry I didn't say hi at the beginning. All right, Teacup, thank you so much for coming in. Bless you and much love. Big hugs. Bain says, haha, Rosanna, too funny. Love you too, Teacup. Rosanna said, hi, Teacup. LeBain says, take care, Teacup. Teacup says, Rosanna, hi. Christy said, hi and bye, Teacup. Lisa said, take care, Teacup. Teacup says, thank you all, hugs. Hugs to you, Teacup. Much love and bless you. Teacup says, Christy. LeBain says, Marie. Immaculate Conception. Teacup says, Alicia. Teacup says, take care, y'all. Oh, you're such a good girl. Marie said, yes, LeBain, in the Catholic religion, it's a holy day. Susan said, later, teacup. Rosanna said, take care, teacup. Lisa said, I'm going to, Grandpa. So sorry can't stay longer. See you next time, Grandpa and Loon and everyone. Alicia, thank you so much for coming. Bless you and much love. Thank you for coming in. Do appreciate it. Ben says, I think if I could go throw mud at all the neighbors' kids making racket outside, I'd feel so much better. There you go. Christy said, night, Alicia. LeBain says, oh, how cool, Marie. Susan said, later, Alicia. Rosanna said, take care, Alicia. Alicia said, bless you, Grandpa. Much love, everyone. Bless you too, Alicia. LeBain says, take care and God bless, Alicia. Marie says, laughing my butt off. Love you, LeBain. I know, isn't it good to laugh and feel good? LeBain says, love you more, Marie. Marie said, bye, Alicia. Well, everyone, myself, I've been on here 2 hours and 17 minutes. And I think I'm going to call it a night myself. So with that said, I want to wish everybody a blessed night and much love to each and every one of you. And thank you all for coming in. You too, well, Tim. Again, much love to everyone. And have a great night. Bye. Bless you too, Stephanie, Rosanna, and Christy, and Susan, and everybody in here. Much love to each and every one of you.